It's playoff baseball. Welcome back to another episode of Lost in the Shuffle. I am Peter, owner and operator of Sheffield Shuffler. Today, we got some playoff baseball. We got email scandals. We got a bunch of stuff. So before we get into what I love, which is baseball, we're going to talk about the email scandal. But first, remember, go to fanduel.com/Sheffield Shuffler and please sign up for daily fantasy lineups where you can pick a team and get cash prizes. That's fanduel.com/Sheffield Shuffler. Please sign up and do some daily fantasies. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. We got playoff baseball. We got football. Hockey just started. Basketball. Go do a daily lineup and sign up with our login code and support the brand. First thing today. I made a video about this earlier because I have a lot of strong feelings about it. Okay? Jon Gruden, emails released. He said some guy had big lips. He said the word fag. He said the word pussies. These are words that if you put in an email, you get canceled, apparently. You get canceled. You can't have a job. You get kicked out of things you were inducted into, Ring of Honors, things like that. So you can't say that F word and that P word. You can't say fag or pussy, apparently. Anywho, Jon Gruden kicked out of the Ring of Honor in Tampa. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have this thing called the Ring of Honor. The Ring of Honor, where the most prestigious players and coaches are welcomed into. You know, it's like their little Hall of Fame, right? So he was taken out of that. Tampa Bay Buccaneers take out Jon Gruden of their Hall of Fame, their Ring of Honor. Who else is in the Ring of Honor? Oh, Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp arrested for prostitution. He wasn't giving them, he was getting them. Arrested for prostitution, also an assault case after the Super Bowl. That doesn't seem Ring of Honor worthy, does it? Who's the wide receiver in Tampa? Antonio Brown, come on down. We have your trainer who says you sexually assaulted her 3 times and then you settled out of court. So I guess no rape is too big unless you're an athlete with a lot of money. That's okay then, right? What else? Oh, yes, Antonio Brown as well. You had a burglary and criminal mischief charge as well. You threw rocks at a UPS driver. This guy's working on Sunday. That's kind of bizarre. My whole point is, where's the line? Where are we drawing the line here? So we can't do emails that say the F and P word, but we can sexually and physically hurt women. That's what we're getting at. But if you go away for a year, you can come back. So is Jon Gruden going to get that same grace where he's going to go away for a year and then come back? This whole cancel culture shit is fucking weak, dude. It's weak sauce. Grow up. Go into those NFL locker rooms. Tell me with 100% certainty that not one person in there has said the word fag or has said the word pussy or has said that anybody had big lips. Why is that different? Because it was in writing? Because it's a player versus a coach? Why? Why is it any different? It makes no sense at all. It's weak shit. It's cancel culture, weak bullshit. Grow up. It's dumb. It's so dumb. Taking up shit from 10 years ago just so you can ruin this guy's career because he said someone had big lips. It had nothing to do with race. He didn't say that black guy's got big lips. He just said motherfuckers got big lips. Size of tires. That's fucking funny. And true. If I were to say a Jew had a big nose, would I get canceled? Even if it was big? And I didn't say anything about him being Jewish. It was just, hey, that guy's got a huge schnoz. That guy's got a schnoz like a bell pepper mushroom or something like that. Makes no sense. I don't get it. So he's out of the Ring of Honor. But I guess Warren Sapp's okay to be in there. And their current wide receiver, Antonio Brown's okay to be on the team after having far worse issues off the field. So emails are more detrimental than physical and sexual assault, apparently. So that's it with that. Yeah, if you just think that the players in those locker rooms, any locker room, hasn't said those two words to each other, called somebody that, you're just wrong, and you're stupid, and you're naive, because it happens all the time with 100% certainty. So check yourself. Let's get into some baseball. The White Sox were eliminated yesterday. So exciting. They only got one playoff win after a great season. What a shame. Hate to see the Southsiders in pain. Astros jumped all over Rodon early. I think first pitch of the game, Altuve swings, leadoff hit. They were going to wait. You could argue and say you wait and see what Rodon does. He hasn't pitched in 13 days. But they got after him quick. They just saw first pitch, boom, started hitting. 30-plus runs in this series by the Astros. More than 30 runs. That's pretty good. Pretty good in a matter of, what, 4 games? Say what you want about the 2017 Astros. This team's incredible from top to bottom. I mean, hitting, there's no weak spot in that lineup. Pitching, starting pitching is going to be the weak spot in that team. That's their 5th consecutive ALCS. 5 times in a row they're going to the ALCS. That's incredible. They don't even miss George Springer. Remember they had George Springer, center fielder? They don't miss him. Lance McCullers shoved in his last start. It's going to be an issue. His status is up in the air. He left early with arm soreness. I think he only threw 4 innings, 4 or 5. I don't remember. I posted that. But, yeah, their starting pitching is going to be a little bit their weak spot. So if you're the Red Sox, you're going to have to jump all over that. Brewers also eliminated. Freddie Freeman hits a go-ahead home run in the 8th inning. Pretty incredible. Probable future Hall of Famer, Freddie Free, the man. Just hits a bomb dead center. Helps us get our money line win for the Braves. They close out the series. There was a play in that game that was a foul ball, okay? My question is, why do we have replay if we're still not going to get it right? Why? We have replay that they take time, they put on the headset, save out. We do it, and we still get the call wrong. If you saw in this game, the Brewers and the Braves game, there's a pop-up in the infield, right? I forget who was it. Adames went to dive for it. Ball hits the ground and then goes in his glove. Clearly hits the ground. I mean, it was very close, but when you slow it down, you can see ball hits the ground. They go to review it, to go see it. Everyone can clearly see the ball hit the ground, but they can't do anything about it because you can't review a pop-up in the infield. What? Why? This is so dumb. So we're going to look at it. We're going to know that it hit the ground, but we can't do anything about it because we can't reverse pop-ups or we can't review them. It makes no fucking sense, dude. You saw it. Make the right call. We have replay for a reason. Use it for the right reasons. Like, get the play right. Well, we can't use it for an infield pop-up. Why not? Why? These are questions that need to be asked. It's stupid, and it's cost teams runs, games, whatever. So dumb, it pisses me off. Why do we have it if we're not going to use it correctly or use it at all or use it and then not get it right still? Dumb. Fucking dumb. Either way, Braves will be underdogs to either the Dodgers or the Giants, who play tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. That will be your NLCS. It's going to be the Braves versus the winner of the Dodgers and the Giants. Your ALCS, Astros versus Red Sox. There's a bet. You can see if it goes to Game 7. Of course, these series are the best of 7. So you can get Astros and Red Sox to go to Game 7 at plus 200. Absolutely taking that. There's a very good chance this goes to 7. Boston Astros match up very well. So that's what I'm going to take. I'm going to say it goes the distance, Game 7. Hopefully it does. But not if this man has anything to do with it. Kike, do you love me? Are you right? Kike Hernandez. Hell of a series. Let's see Kike Hernandez's stats here. Postseason stats. This last series against the Rays, Kike Hernandez, 6 RBIs, 18 total bases. Only 2 strikeouts, 9 hits on 20 at-bats. He's batting .450 in the series, slugging .900. I mean, that guy had a series. And then had a walk-off pop fly in the last game. Pop out, walk-off, game. Kike Hernandez, if he can replicate that again versus the Astros, they're going to need it. They're going to need it. And Kike is going to do it, I think. He's pretty feisty. Also, if you haven't seen his engagement photos, go take a look. Hilarious. They're hilarious. Kike. Did you know the Rays, Tampa Bay Rays, actually ordered champagne to Boston after they won the first game of a 5-game series? And they were eating popcorn and laughing inside the dugout after they won Game 1. If you remember, Randy Rosarena stole home. I mean, they were going nuts in Tampa, right? Thought they had this in the bag. They were eating popcorn, chilling. So Red Sox heard that and were pretty offended. What else is new? Who isn't offended, right? I'm offended. So they were upset because they already ordered champagne to Boston because they were like, we're going to wrap this series up in Boston. Better put that shit on ice for us. Eating popcorn, blah, blah, blah. Got cocky real quick. See what happens when you get cocky? You get dealt with. So, Tampa Bay Rays. What did they have? 190-something wins? I don't know. I tweeted it out. They had almost 100 wins, if not 100 wins this year. They got 1 win in the playoffs and then went home. That's not fun. Then you got the Braves, who won 88 games this year, and they're going to the NLCS. Baseball ain't fair, but it's awesome. It's awesome. Dodgers versus Giants. This is the first winner-take-all game between these two franchises since 1962. So game tomorrow in San Fran, I do believe. But yeah, Dodgers-Giants. It's a toss-up right now. They both played each other really well. They've been going back and forth, but San Francisco has held on to first place for some time now. And we'll see. I mean, we got Webb going against Urias. Webb, 2 runs or less in 3 starts versus the Dodgers. 2 runs or less in 3 starts. Yes, please. Then we got Julio Urias. Let's see his stats here. During the regular season, he had 20 wins this year, which is pretty good. That's an 870% winning percentage. What are his earned runs? He had a 2.96 ERA. And that's great. He had a great regular season. Let's take a look at his postseason pitching. Postseason ERA, 2.68. How many games? 19 games. So, for those reasons, look to the under 7.5 runs in that game. Could find some value there. Going to be great either way. I'm leaning with the Giants because I'd rather see them, and I think Webb is a monster, and I think they just get it done. I think they've had the edge over the Dodgers this series and during the regular season. Dodgers have not been able to pull away. That's why they had to play in that wild card game against the Cardinals. So that's that. That'll do it for now, guys. Until next time, if I haven't been canceled, I'll see you again. Woo!